Living past 90. The secret to a longer, healthier life. Living past 90 isn't just about luck or good genes. Did you know that only 2 of Americans make it to 90? But here's the surprising part. Most of them share one thing in common. They've managed to avoid 4 specific illnesses. Imagine this. What if avoiding just these 4 conditions could dramatically increase your chances of living a longer, more vibrant life? What if the secret to longevity wasn't in some expensive treatment or miracle pill, but in the small, everyday choices you make? Today, I'm going to reveal exactly what these 4 illnesses are, and more importantly, the simple, practical steps you can take to prevent them, no matter your age. But before we dive in, let me ask you something. Where are you watching from? Drop your city in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and if you enjoy this video, show us some love by liking and commenting too for love. If you think we can do better, drop a heart and comment 7 so we can improve in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel after 7080 for more life-changing tips and inspiring stories. Now let's get started. What if I told you that the choices you make today could add not just years to your life, but life to your years? Let's explore how avoiding these 4 illnesses can help you live with vitality, independence, and joy well into your 90s. The first illness, type 2 diabetes. Let's start with the first, and perhaps most preventable illness, type 2 diabetes. Did you know that this condition affects 1 in 3 older Americans? What's even more alarming is that it can silently damage your body for years without showing any obvious symptoms. But here's the good news. Type 2 diabetes is one of the easiest conditions to prevent, no matter your age. Imagine this. What if a few small changes in your daily routine could reduce your risk by over 70? That's not just a statistic. It's a life-changing opportunity. So, what exactly happens with diabetes? When you eat, your body converts food into sugar for energy. Normally, insulin helps your cells use this sugar. But with diabetes, this process doesn't work properly. The result? Too much sugar stays in your blood, slowly damaging your blood vessels, nerves, and organs. But here's the thing. You don't need extreme diets or intense workouts to prevent it. Small, consistent habits can make all the difference. Start with your meals. Think of your plate as a canvas for health. Fill half of it with colorful vegetables like spinach, carrots, or bell peppers. Add a piece of lean protein like chicken, fish, or beans, and include a small portion of whole grains or sweet potatoes. This simple approach keeps your blood sugar steady without the need for complicated counting or measuring. And don't forget to watch out for hidden sugars in your drinks. Those healthy fruit juices or sweetened coffees can spike your blood sugar just as much as candy. Instead, try water with lemon, unsweetened tea, or black coffee with a splash of milk. Movement is another powerful tool. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours at the gym. A 15-minute walk after meals can do wonders for your blood sugar. Gardening, dancing, or even light housework counts too. The key is finding activities you enjoy enough to do regularly. And here's a question for you. What's one activity you love that gets you moving? Share it in the comments. I'd love to know. Finally, don't underestimate the power of regular checkups. Many people have high blood sugar for years without knowing it. Early detection means you can make simple lifestyle changes before it becomes a bigger problem. Staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and managing stress are also crucial. Did you know that even small stress, reducing activities like deep breathing, can help prevent blood sugar spikes? Here's the bottom line. Preventing diabetes isn't about being perfect. It's about making better choices most of the time. Each small step you take, whether it's swapping soda for water or taking a short walk after dinner, adds up to a healthier, stronger you. And remember, managing your blood sugar doesn't just protect you from diabetes. It's also your first line of defense against heart disease, Which brings us to the next illness. Stay tuned because what I'm about to share could save your life. The second illness, heart disease. Now let's talk about the second illness, heart disease. It's the leading cause of death in America, claiming one life every 36 seconds. But here's the hopeful part. Up to 80 of heart disease cases can be prevented through simple lifestyle changes. Think about that for a moment. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day, quietly sustaining your life without asking for much in return. What if you could give it the care it deserves? And in doing so, add years of vitality to your life. Heart disease often develops silently over time. It starts with your blood vessels becoming narrow or blocked, forcing your heart to work harder. This extra strain can lead to heart attacks, chest pain, or even heart failure. The good news, you have the power to protect your heart starting today. Let's break it down into simple, actionable steps. First, let's talk about food. Did you know that most Americans consume far more salt than they realize? Processed foods, canned soups, and restaurant meals are often loaded with hidden sodium, which raises your blood pressure and puts extra strain on your heart. Instead, try flavoring your meals with herbs and spices. Not only will your taste buds adjust, but your heart will thank you. And don't forget to include healthy foods in your diet. Colorful fruits and vegetables reduce inflammation in your blood vessels, while omega-3 rich fish like salmon and tuna help your heart pump more efficiently. Even a small square of dark chocolate, yes, chocolate, can be good for your heart when enjoyed in moderation. Next, let's move. Walking is one of the best exercises for your heart. Aim for 30 minutes most days, but don't worry if that feels overwhelming. Start with just 5 or 10 minutes and build up slowly. The important thing is to move more than you currently do. Swimming, dancing, or even working in your garden can all strengthen your heart. Here's a question for you. What's one small way you can add more movement to your day? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. Stress is another silent contributor to heart disease. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that can raise your blood pressure and heart rate. But here's the thing. Managing stress doesn't have to be complicated. Simple activities like deep breathing, gentle stretching, or spending time with loved ones can make a big difference. And don't forget about sleep. During sleep, your blood pressure naturally drops, giving your heart a much-needed break. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. If you're having trouble sleeping, try keeping your bedroom cool and dark and avoid screens before bedtime. Finally, regular checkups are key. Keep an eye on your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. These numbers are like a report card for your heart health, helping you catch potential problems early. And remember, even small changes in your daily habits can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease. Maybe it's taking a daily walk, eating more vegetables, or simply drinking more water. Every little step counts. Your heart is more than just a pump. It's a symbol of life, love, and resilience. The way you care for it reflects how much you value the gift of life itself. So what's one thing you can do today to show your heart some love? Share it in the comments, and let's inspire each other to live longer, healthier lives. And don't go anywhere, because next, we're diving into the third illness. One that's often feared but can be prevented more easily than you think. Stay tuned. The fourth illness, dementia. Finally, let's talk about the fourth illness, dementia. For many, this is the most feared condition of all, and it's easy to see why. Dementia doesn't just affect your memory. It impacts your ability to think clearly, make decisions, and live independently. It's not just about forgetting where you left your keys. It's about losing pieces of yourself. But here's the hopeful part. Nearly 40 of dementia cases could be prevented or delayed through lifestyle changes. Imagine that. What if the choices you make today could help you preserve your mind, your memories, and your independence for decades to come. Dementia develops when brain cells are damaged and lose their ability to communicate with each other effectively. While some memory changes are normal as we age, dementia goes far beyond occasional forgetfulness. It's a progressive condition, but the good news is that protecting your brain health is simpler than you might think. Let's explore how small, daily habits can make a big difference. First, keep your mind active and engaged. Your brain is like a muscle. It needs regular exercise to stay strong. Activities like reading, solving puzzles, learning a new skill, or even playing an instrument can help build and maintain brain connections. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Trying a new recipe, learning a few words in another language, or even taking a different route while driving can stimulate your brain in powerful ways. Here's a question for you. What's one new activity you've always wanted to try? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. Next, let's talk about the power of social connections. Did you know that people who maintain strong social relationships have a lower risk of dementia? Regular conversations, group activities, or simply spending time with friends and family can keep your brain active and engaged. Even phone calls or video chats count. It's the interaction that matters. So, who's someone you haven't spoken to in a while? Maybe today is the perfect day to reconnect. Physical activity is just as important for your brain as it is for your body. Regular movement increases blood flow to your brain and even stimulates the growth of new brain cells. A daily walk, swimming, or gentle exercises like yoga can make a significant difference. The key is to find something you enjoy enough to do consistently. What's your favorite way to stay active? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you keep moving. Quality sleep is another crucial factor. During sleep, your brain clears out harmful substances that build up during the day. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of good sleep each night. If you're struggling with sleep, try creating a calming bedtime routine. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, avoid screens before bed, and maybe even try a few minutes of deep breathing to relax your mind. Your diet also plays a big role in brain health. A diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, like those found in fish, nuts, and olive oil, can help protect your brain. On the other hand, processed foods, excess sugar, and too much salt can harm your brain over time. Think of every meal as an opportunity to nourish not just your body, but your mind as well. Finally, managing your overall health is key. High blood pressure, diabetes, and even hearing loss can increase your risk of dementia. Regular checkups, managing stress, and using hearing aids if needed can all help protect your brain. And don't forget about the importance of joy and laughter. Finding moments of happiness, whether it's through a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a beautiful day, can do wonders for your mental well-being. Here's the truth. Protecting your brain isn't just about avoiding dementia. It's about preserving the essence of who you are. Your memories, your relationships, your ability to connect and love. Each small step you take today is an investment in your future self. So, what's one thing you can do today to care for your brain? Maybe it's calling a friend, taking a walk, or trying a new activity. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's inspire each other to live with clarity and purpose. And remember, all 4 of these illnesses, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and dementia, are deeply interconnected. The same healthy habits that protect your heart also protect your brain. The same walk you take to lower your blood sugar also reduces your cancer risk. Every healthy choice creates a ripple effect of benefits for your entire body. Living past 90 isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. So, what's one small change you'll make today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to After 7080 for more life-changing tips and inspiring stories. Together, we can create a future full of vitality, joy, and connection